Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in this video I thought we'll go and do this one, the grudge match, Mustang versus Camaro. So let's see which one wins. So the Ford Mustang or the Camaro. We need something which is old. There was a Ford, no, that was the Camaro which we unlocked. Let's go get the Camaro. Z28. This is what we unlocked, and we have to tune it to C600. Or should we use this, the Super Sport? We can also use, no, we cannot use the Stingray. We can use the Nova Super Sport and the Camaro Super Sport. I don't know what is the stock PI for that car, but I know that car is really good. I'm going to just check and see if there's any tune for it. Yeah, we have a C-Class tune for it, so I guess we are going to be using this one. C-Class is too less, but yep, that's what we have, and that is what we have to make do with. So it's going to be a Mustang versus Camaro. We have the Camaro with us. Let's see if it can take on the Mustang. So Chevrolet, the first round is going to go to you.
I've heard a lot of good things about this autumn championship. Suppose I'll be hearing more now that I know you signed up.
Yep, the Super Sport. Oh, we can also use the Ford SVT Cobra. I didn't know that. That's a pretty good car. I know it does not look much, but it's good. Okay, that will come when it's Ford's turn. So we are going to be using the Chevrolet Camaro for our first one, and for the second race we are going to be using one from the Ford Stallion, the Mustang. And then we are going to compare both of them. Let's see how both of them handle and which one I like it better. Winner of that one will be the car which we are going to use in race number 3. So let's see. Off to a good start. This is a very tricky course, and it is 5 laps, so it's going to take a fair bit of time. But this Camaro is off to a good start. I've driven this thing before in A-Class, and yeah, it's a pretty good car. It's quite fast, definitely, because it's a muscle car, it has to be. But yeah, even in C-Class here on these muddy roads, it's doing so good. I am impressed. I am impressed with this one. And props to the community who made this challenge. It's a good one. And they gave us C-Class cars because C-Class cars is enough for this sort of a track. We have so many corners. We have so much dirt on it. I mean, yeah, we can use A-Class or maybe even S1 class here, but I think C-Class is not that bad. And this actually shows us what the cars are like when they are near stock, because if we put S1 class, then everyone can get the biggest engine they can get, and yeah, every car, it feels similar. But when you use C-Class, there are not a lot of tuning upgrades which you can do. There's just little bits here and there. So that shows how good the car is when it's near stock. And that's the true Ford versus Chevrolet challenge. We have a huge lead over other people. Even while using the handbrake, this car can totally take it. I'm not even like playing seriously, and this car is still so easy to handle. It's great. I think the Mustang has to do a lot better than this to beat this. Like, it has to do so much. It has such a tough competition because this car is like, it's epic. It's epic. So we have to do this one now. But first we need to switch the cars. We need to get ourselves something from Team Ford. So change car. We'll go to Ford. The new Mustangs and everything, they are going to be so much powerful. We cannot get it to C-Class. We can only use something which says Mustang or Camaro. So which Mustang is it going to be? I think it has to be this one, the Ford Mustang GT Coupe. Yep, this is the one which you're going to use. So as usual, we'll keep things fair and we'll use a community tune for this one as well. The top community tune for C-Class. $36,000. Okay, similar price. And let's go. Let's see what this car is made of. Let's see if Mustang can defeat the Camaro. And do we get to use the Mustang or do we get to use the Camaro in the next race? It's so much livelier than the Camaro. Acceleration. Okay, this car is seriously good. does not feel like a C-class car at all. Feels at least like a B-class car. When it comes to acceleration and even the handling, like, this is like driving an A-class car. It's so good. We missed the checkpoint. I was trying to see if we can hang around. We can hang the tail. Yeah. Maybe the tail will touch the checkpoint, but that's okay. This car is seriously good. I think this car, it's slightly better than the Camaro, I have to say. Because look at the power. It's able to take the corners the same way as the Camaro did. Maybe the Camaro was a little bit better at the corners, but that's not what a muscle car is for. The muscle car is supposed to put a big smile on your face when it's on a straight, and that is exactly what this car does. That is exactly what this car does. I love this. Absolutely love this. Yep, I'm definitely taking this Ford Mustang to the next round. After driving the Camaro, I did not think like Ford stands a chance, but it does. It does. Like, I know when it comes to tight corners, I think Camaro will probably have a little bit of an advantage over this, but as soon as there will be even a little bit of straight, I think the Mustang will have a huge advantage over the Camaro. So yes, for the race fee, we are going to go with the Ford Mustang. Okay, so I have driven on this track a lot of times before and I'm quite familiar with this. So let's see how the Ford Mustang takes it. It's raining. That is definitely going to hurt the performance a little bit. But see, it's just 7% or just maybe 8% of the race is done and we are already on first place. That is how good the acceleration on this car is. I mean, sure, it's not that great in the corners, but yeah, then it's a muscle car, it doesn't have to be. just awesome. I love this car so much that maybe I want to make a separate video about this, tune it to A class and see how good this car can be. And props to whoever who tuned this. I forgot to see your name, but the way you've tuned the car, it's simply incredible. Like, it suits my driving style a lot better than the Camaro did. There's such a huge lead over the other players. Did not mean to wall ride that corner, but apparently we did. Yeah, for some of these tight corners we just use the handbrake and take the corner in style. I even like the sound. And you can clearly see that he has upgraded a transmission, because just see how the gears change. Like, it does not take that much time. Yep. There you go. The Ford Mustang, guys. Definitely try this car. I highly recommend it. Just download the tune which I used, the top community tune for C-Class, and it'll be golden. We get the Ford Mustang 69 unlocked as well. I have not driven it, but I do plan on doing so. And I'm not sure if it'll be as good as this one, but because this car is just effing magic. Okay, so it's night in the game. Ford Mustang, yeah. 43% complete. We just need 7%. So there's nothing else which we can do except the Forza challenge, which will give us the 6, which will combine drift and near miss skills. Okay, maybe we can do that later. But yeah, own and drive any classic sports car. Okay, aren't we already in one? Okay, classic sports car. Okay, so we are going to do the Forza challenge. But before I do that, I want to end this video here, and because as usual I want to create a separate video for the Forza challenge, so that'll be end of this video, and we'll come back, we'll do the Forza challenge, and maybe we'll do something which can give us that extra 1%, so that we can get the we can get the Maserati MC12 Corsa unlocked. So that'll be it for this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.